try and rescue my gamepad from the pile of wires here. So this is a Retrobit gamepad, but I think it's an official, like it has the Sega logo on it. I've heard bad stories about Retrobit pads, and I've heard good stories about this. This one served me really well so far. I've had it for a while now. Anyway, okay, so let's see if we can get the intro in here. Yeah, last time I got to the final boss twice. It seemed hard to aim at it. It seemed like I was trying to stay back, but my shots weren't really hitting it, and it was hard to tell what was the weak point. I think its weak point might be its head, but it's like this game has the constant problem that you need to thrust upwards to stay up, and if you're shooting at something to the side, you can't shoot that direction and also thrust upwards, so it's like this constant push-pull. Spanish for pigeon. That's interesting. Yeah, it's I would call it a grapefruit beverage. I don't know if it's like grain alcohol. Paloma. Made with real fruit juice. Water, corn, sugars. And some other stuff. So I guess it's grain alcohol. Anyway. So hopefully I can get back to the final boss and make a better attempt to aim at it. Like the first time I got to it, I had a bunch of lives. I had like 5 lives or something, but I was just trying to cope with seeing everything that was going on from it. But yeah, having to shoot things that are lateral, like horizontal, rather than if they're above you, it's easy. If they're below you, you can use the reverse thrust to stay above them. But sideways, it's like a constant problem this whole game. I know there are a lot of words in Spanish that, like in different dialects of Spanish, have kind of very different meanings. Okay. Been a few days. Try to get back into the hang of it. Oh! Okay, thankfully that didn't destroy me when it moved down on top of me. Okay. Ooh! Okay. Quick reset. I'm not gonna accept that in the first level. I'll accept it in the second level. Though I imagine that's true of a lot of widely spoken languages, like there's a bunch of examples of British English that sound very vulgar in North American English. Maybe vice versa, I'm not sure. Guess I'm mostly aware of the one way. On the other hand, I think a lot of language has become more international. Streaming video and everything. You have a lot more people. Oh man. Wow, look, it was... My ship looked 100% red. So if I just sit and wait, yeah, my shields do recover slowly. Very slowly, but... I think I could do the rest of this level without taking damage. Yeah, that's one. I think this level map looks kind of like a dog with floppy ears. Recharging shields, but no time. There is sort of a timer because I think your fuel still counts down even if you're doing nothing. So there is a timer. Okay, so yeah. See, the Mega Shot seems to do like a ton of damage if I can hit with it, but it's hard to aim. And there are a lot of cases where I hit things with the Mega Shot that I don't want to because I haven't been firing in a while. I need some fuel here. Where'd it go? This one's taking a lot. Did I finally get it? Okay. So yeah, there I think I had like done a lot of damage to it before I got the last face, so it didn't really take long to go down after the last face exploded. I think I'll need more fuel now. Okay, so I need to get better at dealing with these guys. They don't really come back till... There's one, I think, in stage 7 that isn't really in the way. So here's the classic case. You're trying to shoot something to the side, but you've got to keep yourself from falling down. Sort of the big control problem in this game. Okay, where's the last fuel tank? Okay. Get our sub part. Yeah, let's see. Like, if I just sit here... See, I was just sitting there and I saw the fuel go down a tick. And I think if you just sit for long enough... It's not fast. But... it's not infinite. You can't just wait out damage forever, I think. There, it just ticked again. So there's probably like a tick of fuel per like 2 or 3 shield recharged pixels. It's a very strange indicator for your shields. Oh, it just fills with red pixels. I don't know. Yeah, I wasn't even noticing the nuclear crystal was counting down, but I guess it was. When I was editing the videos to upload to YouTube. Yeah, it was clear that it was counting down pretty slowly, but it was counting down. Okay. Oh wait, I should get this thing out of the way first. This level doesn't have too many enemies. Sometimes these things... So... Oh! Did I go too low there? The thing kinda... You get these erratic kind of impulses from... Oh, I didn't need to get it again. Okay. Try this again, I guess. Yeah, sometimes they sit in a formation and then they, like... Their mirrors come out. So these, like, 4 robots circling. We see them again in stage 8, or one of them. Yeah, they do this. And they've got, like, this mirror formation. It's very interesting. Need this shield? Not really. Yeah, I've learned to line that up with the background. Oh. It's often tricky not to destroy that fuel. And it is very necessary to get this fuel. Okay, there we go. Oh. Yeah, like this red spot, I've learned. To locate by it. So I started firing early just to avoid hitting any of these guys. And that should be this level. Unless I get bonked by the mirror things. Nope. Alright. Paloma is both pigeon and dove, and the cocktail is Mexican. Tequila, lime, and grapefruit soda. Okay. I wouldn't say it tastes like tequila at all. But it's just sort of a nice... grapefruit beverage. Okay. So we had one casualty. Destroy the thing. Rescue combat squad. If only the combat squad could help us. Maybe they are helping us in the next level. I don't know. Or not the next level, in level 6. Because there's that guardian, and there's some guys on the ground that seem to be kind of fearlessly around it. Oh, I'm back to level 1. I'm disappointed to realize that. I think red level 2 would be better than green level 1 at this point, but that's okay. The fuel is low. You think they should have a code name for the thing? Now, would it be more efficient to attack these guys with... Oh, no. Well. Oh. That's a disappointment. Like, I'm wondering if it would be more efficient to attack those enemies with the mega shot. Like, wait for it to charge up. Maybe I should hit the thing with a mega shot first, and then... switch to missiles. There we go. Okay, so we can start breaking... Yeah, you don't need to go all the way to the top of this tower, but you have to just under that platform you can break in. I guess it would be best to just go vertical above it. But getting rid of that one helps you. Why is there a nuclear sign on that one? And like... I do find it weird that we're dealing with the nuclear reactor problem in the next level by destroying the reactor. Okay. Preemptive fire to prevent my... Oh, the tank killed like 2 of them. So that didn't go super well, but that's okay. Yeah, that last part, I try to get in there and kill the tank. But I like open fire before I go in because my mega shot tends to kill some of the POWs. Stop the reactions. Let's see what the mission briefing says about it. Destroy it before its fusion reactors overheat. I guess that might make some sense. Like if you scatter the nuclear material to keep it from going critical or whatever. But I feel like using explosive weapons on it is not is that what you'd want to do? I don't know. I don't know if you need to worry about contaminated air here, like maybe we don't breathe the air. Maybe we're all in suits. I don't know. Okay, we got rid of that tank. Alright, so let's go for the anti-shield weapon here. Yeah, that mega shot just takes them out, which is pretty convenient. Alright. So this is the hard part, getting up here before fuel runs out. There we go. With this spiky ball that swings you around. It's hard to describe how much of a problem it is to handle, but it is. I was worried about hitting those walls there because any tap on the wall can be an instant death. unlucky. Oh no! Oh, that's not the base. Yeah, the fuel doesn't come back. So I accidentally shot one of the POWs, I guess. Okay, so that's the third casualty. I'm surprised by that. Like, most of the time, like, you can lose like half of them and still be fine. I don't know. Oh, look at an extra ship. The one thing I like about the health indicator is makes it very clear when you're on your last ship, because like every ship, every pixel, every ship counts towards your shields on that ship. So like, it is very clear when you're going to run out and have no more ships. Okay. So this one... It's hard to do efficiently enough. If I hadn't lost any lives, I wouldn't need to go for the weapon power-up, or the first weapon power-up. This one I need to go for because there's a POW down there. But, oh, so the question is, can I get to the fuel before my fuel runs out? Looks like yes. Let's try get a mega shot in and then we got it. Okay. Okay, that one okay. I forgot to go for... There's a 1-up, I think. Yeah, I'm not getting back. So, I can go for the 1-up. Ow, I just bumped my elbow in the funny bone spot. Wait. What? Why don't I remember there ever being fuel there? I don't remember ever seeing that fuel there. That changes everything about this level. Oh, man. And there were 2 POWs. Like, I've never... What? It said mission complete earlier. Ugh. Okay. 6 lives. And now gravity becomes super gravity. And we gotta... Okay. Okay, we got the anti-pressure. I can probably get this fuel before my fuel runs out. Okay. That was surprisingly hectic. Usually I just like destroy a couple in the middle. Okay, let's see if I can sink. Come on, pressure. Should need to use it once more. Sink more. Okay, we got the 2 bombs. All right. And should be able to get some fuel over here. Never mind. I destroyed it because I was shooting at it because I'm foolish. Okay, this is going to be a death, I guess. That is not what I wanted to happen. Okay. Almost died there because I accidentally had the pressure weapon equipped. But I think that's it. Okay. Hi, your mom. How's it going? It's easy to accidentally turn fuel into fool. I guess in this game. Some gameage, buddy. What? Probably sure ever say gameage. Wait, I need to go to the right first because there's a... this thing. I think I used too much fuel somehow. So I don't think, nope. Wait, you've never heard of Gameage, or you've never heard of Sub-Terrania, or Polyshore? I guess there's those different options. There's the mirror guy. So there were like 4 of those guys circling around. Yeah, see, like 1 mega shot is enough to just take that guy out if it's well placed. Oh! Yeah, that clam has made the difference in... Yeah, I've been really liking this game. I think it has a really nice feel to it. Maybe if I'd used the pressure device to go down here instead of... I'm not even getting a low fuel warning, which is weird. Okay. So I'm getting these mirror laser shots into an infinite loop. Which somehow builds up enough power to destroy that wall. But then I have to break the mirror on the right-hand side to unleash the laser on it. I don't know, it doesn't make sense to me, but that's how we do it. 3 lives. Okay, so the nuclear thing is on the left. That's what I remember. And there's one of those bouncy dudes here, so I gotta... There we go. Okay. Alright. So I just picked up what's essentially infinite fuel, nuclear crystal. Which really takes the edge off for this level. Which I like. I like having kind of a nice, moderately relaxed level after... Why didn't that missile kill it? Okay. After how hard level 7 and 8 are, it's nice to have a kind of semi-relaxed level. Okay, so where do I go from here? Is there stuff over here? There's fuel and shields. I don't need those. can get weapon level 4 though. That's worth it. As long as that thing doesn't kill me. Okay. Oh, there's a jumpy guy. He hit me. Oh, does that knock me down to 3? Oh. That makes me sad. I knew he was coming, it's just I didn't really... I guess if I'd been aggressive, gone in there with a missile or something, or used my Mega Shot, maybe. Yeah, the Mega Shot's just too hard to hit. Oh, I'm out of missiles now. Well. That's annoying. So 2 lives lost to that one enemy. Hi there, Saber Viper. How's it going? We're on the final level of Sub-Terrania. This is like the one spot in the level where you might use the anti-pressure device. I knew that enemy was there, I just couldn't think of a way to maneuver around it. I don't know. It's like a tight corner. I ran out of missiles. Oh, that's right, I have to go past these thingies. They don't do much damage. Okay, here come the crabs, I think. Okay, here they are. Okay. Once again, the problem of trying to shoot something to the side. Was that a crab? And there's water flow in this level, like sometimes I'm moving to the right or left unexpectedly. Oh, I don't think I want to go down here. So I need to get... There's one more key, I think. Yeah, I think I have to go down here. One more clam. There you are. Okay. So that's the last gate. I forget if this is just a shield or if there's more. Okay. Well... those spiders take a lot of hits. Here we're back into Sven's domain, or whatever it's called. Sven's lair? Sven's cave. Okay. Start is relocated. So we get to have a final battle now. Here comes Sven. So I'll stay back here. That looked like it hit for a fair bit. Okay, I think this is a good strategy. Charge up the Mega. Okay, one life down. Why am I... I'm trapped beneath him. No! Oh, that was so close. Hi there, Marty.zone and Father Axe Keeper. How's it going? Oh, I got raided. Thank you for the raid. What were you playing, Marty.zone? Zalathar, hello everybody. Well, I just died to the final boss, which looked like it was only a couple hits away. Man, that was really close, but that was only the first attempt of the evening. So... feeling real good with the second attempt. Last time I played this, I got to that final boss twice, but I really didn't know how to attack it, and now I have a really good sense of what to do. If I hadn't gotten stuck underneath it for so long... Oh, I botched my name. How do I go back? I can't go back. Oh wait, I can't. Okay. What year is it from? Oh, Pink Gear Collection. Pink Gear Collection. That's an interesting name. A Japanese Myst-like game. That sounds interesting. I'll have to take a look at the VOD later. Oh man. Okay. Good first attempt. I mean, technically it's the second attempt because I had a death on the first level and reset. Especially as much as I hate resetting like that. It's just this game is pretty demanding in terms of precision. I don't really want to accept a loss in the first level. It was 1997 good, that's what you're saying? Alright. There's sat scan. It's funny how nice the game is giving you the maps and then like gets so mean about it later on. Like ups the gravity, makes you deal with going underwater. makes some of the water acidic. Gets rid of maps. Like the later levels, it really does ratchet up the difficulty, but it's surmountable and it's fun. I find this game very fun. I've been having a good time playing it. I don't think I know at all, like, how many games I've beaten from each year. That's an interesting... I've been wondering if I should make a list of all the games I've played, but I never got around to it. Keep a list of games I've played on stream at least, but I think that will always be a small subset of games I've played. Oh yeah, and in stage... Was it stage 6 I found a new... Okay, it was either stage 5 or stage 6. I found a new... fuel. It was stage 6. I forget if I said hi, White Buffalo, but hello. Great games in 96 to 98. 94, 96, and 98. Well, I think this game... Was it 1993? Or maybe it was 1994. I forget what year this game was. 93 or 94. I can't really see it in the manual scan. And I'm not sure I can see it in the cart in the darkness. It might be below the line of the cartridge inserted into the machine. So I pull away there for a bit so I don't accidentally destroy that Oh yeah, using the mega weapon. I should have been doing this like the whole time. Yeah, like that. Wow. Yeah, like that takes out that enemy so fast. Okay. Well, that's a very useful new technique, I guess. I mean, I knew you could use the mega weapon, it's just I never strategically used it. So if you don't shoot for a while, your weapon charges up, and then you get this mega blast that just shoots out in all directions. But it does so much damage. I didn't realize it was so much. What's left in this level? We got this guy. Oh, we gotta get fuel. I wish this enemy moved more consistently. So they're not as bad as the jumpy guys in stage 7 and 7 and 9. Because at least they just jump straight up and down. I'm just gonna grab the fuel one, the last fuel here. Before anything bad happens to it. And we'll go and pick up the POWs and my sub part. Okay. You thought it said fellow when my fuel was low? It seemed like the low fuel warning had been disabled in stages 7, 8, 9. I wasn't quite sure. So it seemed like my fuel was getting low and I didn't see it. Or maybe I just wasn't paying attention when it came up. In 94, you have Super Metroid, Final Fantasy VI, Earthbound, Doom 2, Shaq Fu, and Lunar Eternal Blue. I see. Alright. Well, first 2 levels went fine, but they're easy levels. This level should be easy, but there are a couple moments that are a bit chaotic. Mainly due to this thing, which swings randomly, dragging your ship with it. Okay. I should really, like, figure out when they go into that mirror formation, like, what are they targeting? It would be interesting to know. I never figured that out. Because I'm always busy trying not to waste fuel. Okay. There we go. So I go up here and fire off the mega shot so that I don't accidentally blow up that fuel that's there, which is essential. Okay, that went pretty well. So our last mirror carry, that's what we wanted. And we can drop it. Okay. All right. First 3 levels went pretty smoothly. And I think I learned about using the mega shot. Well, I learned about it on the final boss. And it's not that I didn't know about the mega shot. It's just like the final boss is the first time you have something with a life bar. So being able to see that, like how much damage it did in one mega shot versus just holding the fire at it, it's like no question. It is definitely worth waiting to charge it back up. Much more efficient. And I had like an inkling of it while I was playing. I knew that it often like one shot killed a lot of enemies. But I didn't realize it was that much more. So that's very good knowledge. And I only had 2 lives for the final boss. I could easily have had like 5. Because I think the first time I got to him, I had 5. And if I hadn't got trapped under his tail for so long, I would have been fine. I just didn't know what to do down there. So close. It was so close. It was... almost had it. Oh. Okay. First unnecessary death. See, there I was trying to use the Mega Shot. It backfired on me. I went in too close. And got... got punished for it. Alright. My weapon went down 1 level. And I lost 1 ship. Okay. Now let's go fight the thing. Oh! You can leave Shaq Fu off. I see. I don't think I've spent much time with Shaq Fu. Yeah, it seems that your weapon level only goes down half the time when you lose a life. I haven't quite figured that out. Like I went from 3 to 2, but then still stayed at 2. Okay, I got him. Oh, we've got... oh, because I lost a life, there's a free fuel here. Because it comes back. Some of the fuels don't come back when you lose your life, and some do. It's really odd. Moto Racer. I don't think I've ever played those. Wait, was there a Moto Racer for PlayStation 3? I feel like I tried one of... I tried some sort of Moto something game on PS3 as like a demo. I don't know if it was a Moto Racer game. Or I don't know if it was a demo or it was like a PSN. If you're a subscriber to PSN, there are games you can play. I hesitate to call them free games. They call them free games. I don't consider it free because you pay for PSN. So I think of it more as like a rental, because if you stop paying for PSN, you don't have any of those games anymore. And it's not even the game, you know, you don't get to pick it. It's the game they pick each month, so I don't know. Did that for a while, but I eventually decided it wasn't worth it. But I'd rather just buy games that look interesting to me. Oh, I was waiting for that last, like, insect enemy, but okay. So this level you gotta be fuel efficient about. Ah! Pressed the wrong button. Charged myself into the nuclear power plant. I think I'll be fine though. Maybe. Fuel is getting kind of low. Yeah. Oh, this is hard. Okay, we got it. I thought that was going to be a loss. We gotta drop this thing on the big beetle. And now we can go rescue our dudes. And hopefully this time I won't murder one by accident. Okay, we're back to red level 3. That's good. Very good. Moto Racer 4 was 15 layers in on everything. So was that on PS3? I might have played that then. Or wait, is that what came with my PS3? There was a game that came with my PS3 that I didn't play much. I think it might have been Moto Racer. Oh, was that PS4? Did it come with my PS4? Where's my PS4 box? I don't know. What came with my PS3? I don't know if my PS3 even came with the game. I can't remember. Lonesome Ducky, hello. Yeah, I really like the music in this game. This is a Model 2 Sega Genesis, which doesn't have the greatest audio circuitry. Moto Storm! Yeah, Moto Storm must have been it. Okay, so that's not Moto Racer at all. Talladega Nights on Blu-ray? That's interesting. But yeah, I think I had Moto Storm for PS3, and I think I sold that one a long time ago or something. Okay. So right in the middle, there's like a little flat space there where there's fuel and dudes that I never knew about. Like, I've been missing this whole time, and like it made the first half of this level so hard because there's like one more fuel at the bottom right, and it's really hard to get there in one tank. And I'm finding, but I could do it. I could do it like half the time. But now I'm finding this level is so much easier than I thought. But I'm so surprised that I never found that before. So do I want to change the color? I've got red 3. Do I want green? I do like the green. I guess we can go with it. So I knew there's... So I've been kind of zooming through this area because I was always trying to conserve fuel. Yeah, this has been here the whole time. I've been, like, missing guys that I could have picked up for points and stuff. Motostorm wasn't that great. Oh, it seems cool. Yeah, if you look at it as like a budget title or something. Oh yeah, Batman and Robin. What was the game they did right after this? Red Zone? Red Zone, I think it's called. I haven't really played that one much. I've seen it a little bit. Man, this makes this level so much easier. Okay. Plus I'll get more points for the POW. Yeah, like normally I'd be racing down to this spot here to grab this fuel desperately. And then I might have a hard time getting back to the start of the level. Oh no! Because there is not much fuel. Like, it is a long way back. Alright. Yeah, so this went... Well... Okay, there was those 2 lives in mission... Was that mission 4? Yeah, because I got hit by the thing. It just, like, walked onto me and exploded me. And I got hit by that. I tried to use my Mega Shot on a weapon, because I was trying to have the Mega Shot on the punchy guys. So I lost 2 there. And I might have lost 1 on the nuclear plant mission, I can't remember. I don't think I've ever done this mission perfect, but I've done it in 1 life lost. I think of this as the hardest mission. But once I realized to use the... Well, it's the first mission with an extra gravity. Getting here without running through a fuel tank is really hard. And then landing there. Landing to pick up the fuel is also hard. But it's also the first level with no map. And I think level 8 is more linear than this one. This one also has the fish that rain down on you after you blow up the tube, which I don't know how to deal with because they're very chaotic. Yeah, last time my mistake with this one was that I blew up this fuel here. Very foolishly. Come on. Oh. The controls for this are really weird. Like, you have this anti-pressure device, which lets you start sinking, but you can't use your weapon when you activate it. But after you activate it, it's active for like 10 seconds or 20 seconds or so. Yeah, so here's where it gets a bit chaotic again. And like switching weapons is really weird. Sometimes you have missiles, sometimes you don't. So here I gotta hope that the fish don't land on me. Okay, they didn't this time. I think oh, yes! I just did a perfect mission 7. I don't think I've done that before. I think I only did it with one ship last time, though. I've gotten one ship like a couple of times. Where you shoot a giant head with a spaceship, but it, oh, this is just missiles, I think, isn't it? I didn't even need that. That's probably... Going for that probably will make me run out of fuel. And there's a life here. Yeah, there's no way I'm getting to that fuel. I shouldn't have gone for that because I was already at level 3. At least I'd stay at level 3. Sometimes when you lose a ship, you don't lose a life, or you don't lose a... rather... Okay. You don't lose a weapon level. I think every second life you lose a weapon level when you die. And that's my theory, but I haven't really confirmed it. Have I checked to the right there? Oh no. So here there's often a clam that... No, I think I've lost it. Oh, maybe not. Oh! Just ran out of fuel, just barely. Oh, I'm still at red level 3. Maybe it's random? It's so hard to do this one, this run here efficiently enough. Oh. I was worried I didn't do that soon enough. I got greedy. And I shouldn't have, because you don't need to go anywhere. Like, you don't need the fuel at this point in the level. I really should have gone for it earlier. Oh, okay, mission 8 completed. And we got 6 ships. See, mission 9... should be doable in one life, but okay. What? I just exploded. I hit the wall and I exploded. Hey there, Haze Maker. It is a thrust type game. Might be my favorite thrust type game. I'm on the final level now. But sometimes in this game, you just hit a wall and explode in one bump, which just happened. And that was irritating, but that's okay. Okay, that's all my missiles. So I won't have missiles to deal with the other... There's a third one of those enemies. They bounce very chaotically and very fast and kill you in one hit. So they can be a big problem. This enemy can also kill you in one hit, and I'm having trouble maneuvering. Damn it! There again, you know, you just touch the wall in the wrong way, and things just don't work out. The other thing about this level is when you're underwater, there's kind of like flow or something, so you can't really sit in one spot and hover up and down. It kind of drifts you back and forth. It's a bit of a problem. Oh man. Okay. So this was the spot where I lost 2 lives last time on this one enemy. Just really hard to... You can't hit him because he's around the corner. And he will one-hit kill you if he touches you. Okay. So... Well... I didn't lose any lives to that guy, but I lost 2 lives to random wall bounces, I guess. Which, sort of makes it a wash. But, on the other hand, I did much better at the previous levels, because now I have 5 lives left. So last time I got to the final boss with 2 lives left. And that was like a couple hits away from killing him. Like, I almost got it. If I'd been just a little more lucky in the final battle, I would have got it. So, 5 lives should hopefully be plenty. Oh, you can avoid those. That's the first time I've avoided them. They don't do a whole lot of damage. These crabs can do a lot of damage, though. That was unfortunate. And every time I hit the wall, it's like they should only do 1 pixel of damage, but sometimes they do much more. My shield is really red. Okay. This level's a lot easier than the previous levels, but, or at least I think of it as a lot easier, but you know what? I tend to take a few lives on it. I don't know. Okay, there's a clam up here that I don't want to... Okay. Yeah, every wall bump, they should be just survivable, but they each do like 1 pixel of shield health. Or maybe not, I don't know. Maybe they're random, who knows? But sometimes you just hit the wrong spot on the wall and it just repeatedly does damage and you die. Okay, so there actually is a shield refill here. So that makes me less tense. I think we got it. So we're about to meet Sven for the 4th time. Only the 2nd time tonight. I accidentally had my pressure device on. Can you switch to the anti-pressure device in Sven's cave? I wonder. Because it's like, you don't need it anymore. Did I accidentally use it? Is that how it got under his tail last time? Okay. Here we are in Sven's cave. I have 5 lives. And my weapon's more powerful than it was last time. I was only level 3 last time. So let's see how this goes. I feel like this will be... I feel like this will go a lot easier. One life, I got... Wait, why am I over here? What just happened there? Did he grab me with his tail or something? Sometimes I can't see where I've gone. Oh, that's it. That's it. Think. Oh no, there's more. Okay, maybe I wouldn't have beat him last time. Because there does seem to be more. It's just like... Oh, the shots don't go through the water? Oh, why am I down here? I don't know if I'm gonna win. Oh, I got an extra life from defeating the final boss. Maybe. I didn't like that last form. I couldn't figure out how to avoid it. Okay, here we go. Oh, look at that's smooth. Nice. All right. Congratulations. During the campaign to free the Sub-Terranian mining site, you have made yourself worthy to carry the most distinguished title within our system of ranks. You've proven to be a brave and cool-minded warrior, and if a similar situation should arise, we hope you will face the challenge. That's an interesting victory text screen. Also, hi Enigma Wave. I don't know if I said hi. So yeah, that's Sub-Terrania. That's a very good game. I would recommend that game. I don't think everybody would enjoy that kind of gameplay, but of its genre, I do think it's my favorite thrust type game. I would say that. It felt really good. It has some flaws, but I'm okay with them. Like hitting the wrong corner of a wall and exploding in an instant is a problem, but you don't have to be perfect to beat the game. Well, maybe on hard mode could be a problem. I haven't tried hard mode. I did want to compare hard mode just to see how different it feels. And easy mode. I haven't tried them. Management Scavenger. Look at this logo. It's hard to tell what I'm looking at there. If an alien tries to pick me up like in Last Starfighter. 1993. Okay, so it was 93. Okay, I think the music might have looped. I'm pressing the start button. Oh! I get a C instead of a 9 for a clear, I guess. All right. So Sub-Terrania has been cleared. That feels good. Especially since this was a game I had 20 years ago. And I think I got to level 7, like the first water stage where it gets really hard. But I don't think I got past that. And it feels really good to finally see it through. See where the game goes. So let's try hard level. See how this feels. Yeah, I think I just hit 500,000 points at that point, and you get a life for 250,000 points as well. So, like, the intro is going to be the same. Oh yeah, I think gravity is higher. A little bit. Yeah, I feel like I'm falling down faster. I feel like I'm taking damage faster. Oof. Yeah, hard is hard. So, like, it feels like there's more momentum, like I'm moving. Like I'm moving more with each thrust, so my momentum builds up. This is interesting. I don't think I want to play through the game on hard, but it's doing an intriguing job of making it feel harder to play. Oh yeah. It's much harder to control. But I think you get more points on hard as well. Oof. I wonder if the enemies take more damage. Yeah, tool-assisted speedrun on hard might make sense if you can go faster. I don't know if the enemies take any more damage, though. Yeah, because that took about the same as it did last time. But I found it harder to control and maneuver away from it as it fell down. Okay. Anyway, I feel like I have an idea of what hard mode's like. I don't want to try and beat it. I'm definitely not going to get through it on hard. Well, I don't know. Man, it seems doable, but like not the challenge I'm up for tonight anyway. And for comparison, I just want to see easy. Will I be able to feel how much easier it is on the first level? I'm surprised we didn't see this like falling. Oh man, the slow drift. Yeah. Oh, I think that enemy has less hit points too. Maybe. You know what, though? Like, if easy mode, that probably does increase the range of people that I would recommend this to, because like this is like a subtle like an action game of subtle movements and stuff. Like you have to be into that kind of thing, but yeah, easy mode definitely does seem to be easier. Yeah, I think you have like a lower top speed, or it just feels less weighty. Like I could stop and turn around like really easy, and it was not that easy, you know, on hard mode or normal. Yeah, well, there's some games like people just like to speedrun on easy or whatever because it's faster or more fun. And some games people like to speedrun on hard because it's not any slower on hard. And why not do the most challenging thing? I missed my shot. So, I don't know, maybe it had the same amount of life. Maybe it had slightly different life on hard, but it didn't feel like it took too many more shots. But yeah, I can definitely feel a difference in just how it moves around. So just for one more comparison, I just want to fly left and right on the first level just to see how different that feels in hard mode. Well, I'm not familiar with GoldenEye 007. Yeah, I was surprised we didn't see a picture of that guy in the ending. So yeah, like... Yeah, like oof. Like, I have to be at an angle to move. Like, I can't just... I was kind of going straight left and right in the easy one. This one, I always have to take into account the gravity because it's much stronger. I can't imagine what level 7, 8, 9 are like. Maybe it's not much stronger. Maybe it's like subtly stronger, but... it is stronger. Okay, so that was a good game. I really enjoyed that game. So I don't know what I'm gonna play next. Possibly the Ooze. Possibly I'll go back to Enemy Tempest Violence. I'm not sure. I feel like hooking up my Amiga. We'll see. So thanks for hanging out, everybody. And that'll be it for Sub-Terrania.